My name is Tracy Allen, and I want to welcome you to Cooking with Some Friends. Good morning, everyone. Just enjoying my coffee and thinking about cookies that I could make for my granddaughter, which, yes, I make her a treat and spoil her when she has events. And so she loves snickerdoodles. So I have a recipe for some oatmeal snickerdoodles that I'm going to share with you this morning, and that's what she's going to get for her treat. So I'm going to start with my dry ingredients. In my bowl, I have my flour, to which I'm going to add my rolled oats, baking soda and baking powder, and the recipe is at the very beginning of this, so if you want to make a full recipe, that's great. Sometimes I make a half a recipe just because it's not overwhelming the amount of cookies I have around. So some salt and then some cinnamon. Give this a mix, and then I'll work on my wet ingredients. Okay, for my wet ingredients, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my butter, and I've told you before in my videos, I like to use European butter just because it's richer. I'm going to add my sugar and my brown sugar. And I'm going to cream those three things together. You want to make sure your butter is at room temperature just so it creams easier. And to this I want to add my egg. And you guessed it, I'm making half a recipe. It would be 2 eggs if I was making the whole recipe. And my vanilla. Now that I have a nice creamy mixture, I'm ready to add my dry to my wet. I'm going to do that in 2 increments. I am preheating my oven to 350 because these need to bake for 7 to 8 minutes. Our cookie dough is ready, so now I'm going to take cinnamon and sugar, just like you would a regular snickerdoodle. Mix that up, and this is what we're going to roll our cookie dough balls in and put those on our parchment covered sheet and get those in that 350-degree oven. And you can add a little bit of salt on the top of these before you bake if you want to, just to give it a little more flavor. It's totally up to you. Salt just seems to complement the sugar and the oats. So we'll get these formed and get them in the oven for 7 to 8 minutes. Thanks for joining us for this session of Cooking with Some Friends. Make sure you like this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And find us on Facebook at Cooking with Some Friends.